All right, welcome back to Sunrise.
The Summer Festival, also known as the Family Reunion, has been a cornerstone of Anguillan culture for half a century. Rooted in the island's history and heritage, the festival celebrates emancipation and the resilience of the Anguillan people.
Yes, joining us this morning via Zoom is the Honorable Diane Kitty Rogers, former Miss Anguilla and Miss Universe Great Britain, currently serving as Minister of Education, Social Development and Creative Industries for Anguilla, and the Chairman of Anguilla Summer Festival, Ivan Connor Jr. Welcome to Sunrise.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for being here with us. Minister Kentish Rogers, I want you to share the significance of the Anguilla Summer Festival. I mean, of course, to the island and to his people, I mean, this is a big deal.
Yes, it is definitely a big deal. We are celebrating 50 years of Anguilla Summer Festival, which is a celebration of our emancipation. The Summer Festival has a lot of history for Anguilla. The Miss Anguilla Pageant was the original venue of the beginning of our revolution for secession from St. Kitts and Nevis, which, of course, our small revolution in terms of the other Caribbean territories, but it meant a lot to us and it has brought us to where we are. So we're using this opportunity to both celebrate our emancipation, to celebrate where we have come thus far as a people, and also to invite others to experience that true Anguillan lifestyle with us here on this island.
I love that you said that. By the way, I love to hear the accents, you see, man. Cho. It's so nice. And, you know, this is the thing, like, you know, the festival's theme is the family reunion, and it signifies a gathering of not just Anguillans, but friends and well-wishers from afar. So I'm curious to know, how does the festival, you know, foster that sense of community and camaraderie, you know, amongst all of the attendees, regardless of their background or where we're from?
Well, one of the very unique things about Anguilla is that we have a large, well, I can't say it's unique because I'm sure all Caribbean territories have this large diaspora. And the diaspora usually come home during those summer months. So we open our homes to persons from all over the world. Of course, you can stay at our luxury resorts and hotels, but if you want to Anguillan experience, everyone's homes are open. You can go into anyone's home. You can ask a question. You can eat from anyone's pot. That's the lifestyle we have here in Anguilla.
Love that.
Also allow our saying here in Anguilla is, you come once, you're a visitor. You come twice, you're home.
I love that.
Even if you're coming for your first time, you know, that's your ticket here the first time, but the next time you come here, it's your passport.
That's right.
We like to encourage persons to think of Anguilla as a home away from home or a future home. So we love to encourage that, and we hope that we can invite both of you to Anguilla.
I love that.
Summer Festival.
That'd be amazing.
I love that.
Mr. Connor, walk us through the list of events that fall within the celebrations.
Okay, well, from July 21st to August 11th, I've been saying it over and over, there's something in there for everyone. We have pageantry, we have our cultural events, we have our national sport, which is boat racing, and we have the fetting. What makes Anguilla's Summer Festival or Carnival unique is that we have boat racing in the day and fetting in the night. So if you want your shows, your big stage shows, if you want your unique club scenes, you'll get it all in Anguilla. We have our pageantry. We have the Miss Anguilla pageant, the NCBA Miss Anguilla pageant. We have the talented team. You have the Prince and Princess. You have the Calypso Monarch. You have the Soca Monarch. You have Ice White Shot. You have Poker Run. You have Caribbean Party, which is the largest beach party in the Caribbean. And then you have our Juve, which I will put on record is the longest and most unique Juve in the Caribbean. Which other Caribbean, you know, that has a Juve that starts 4 in the morning and all day beach party until the next day.
Holy permitted.
Something for everybody.
I feel tired when I hear that. I want to know, though, it's 50 years, right? And, you know, this is going to be a very special one. Tell us how this one will be a little bit different to maybe the previous editions.
Well, we have a number of events that are also harking back to our history. We have Remember When, which is engineered specifically to get younger people to reflect upon our past and where Anguilla has come. We also have a much longer Caribbean Carnival celebration this year. Usually, as with other territories, they have 1 week of Carnival, but we basically have 3 weeks of Carnival this time around.
Wow.
Not only encourage persons to stay for longer, to enjoy the full ambit of experiences, but to allow persons to mix up the experience. If you want to have an adventure-led experience, you can have that. If you want a luxury-led experience, you can have that. Whatever you're looking for, you can find it in these 3 weeks because we're catering for every single demographic, from the very young to the very old.
I love that. I would love you to just tell us how we can find out more information. You know, for anybody who's watching or who's thinking, you know what, that's where I'm going to be in July. So tell us where we can find out more information.
Well, you can definitely find out more information online at ivisitangula.com or Anguilla Summer Festival. On our social media pages, you have Access Sumfest on Instagram, Anguilla Summer Festival on Facebook. And then everywhere we've been doing quite a bit of press, thanks to our team at 1863 Media and our one of our major sponsors, Davida Beach Club. We're everywhere internationally, online. There's so much hype and presence about the anniversary, the family reunion, that if you type in Anguilla in your search bar in Google,
I love that. Well, I think we're going to be moving to Anguilla for 3 weeks.
Let's get it done.
Anguilla is going to be your secret hideaway.
I see what you did there. I love it. All right, thank you so much, guys.
The Honorable Dion Kentish Rogers, Minister of Education, Social Development and Creative Industries of Anguilla, and Ivan Connor Jr., Chairman of the Anguilla Summer Festival. More sunrise after the break.
Book with ticket, no.
Yeah.